Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Milestone behind the mic for a new replay of Rise of the Reds 1.9 internal. This one has been sent by Frost. Let's see what we have here. Roots versus Frost. Frost as ECA versus Bruce as China. Frost has played a lot of ECA lately, so this is one more of these, sending the scouts in the middle. For both players, Bruce going for power plant plus barracks, and then for supplies, second supplies is on the way as well. Frost is slightly ahead, already has one supply up and is already working on its field command, while Bruce is losing a bit of time. Frost has both his supplies up. Second barracks coming for Frost. Infantry from Bruce going towards the middle, as well as a dozer from Frost. Frost has started with a triple dozer, which makes sense for field command opening. Bruce has caught up a bit. Now he has a war factory. No tier 1 yet for Frost. I see his dozer moving, so I guess it is on his mind. Or not. Anyway, I hear noises of capture. Bruce going for the oil derrick in the middle. And in the east, as well on the west. Oh wait, those are felons. Is this a red guard? Yes, it is a red guard. He's going to clean house. Yeah. Bruce is going to sweep all the derricks early on. Frost is attacking with a lynx, however, he gets welcomed by an artillery platform and a battlemaster tank. Another lynx going towards the middle this time, killing some infantry. Frost goes for the intelligence bureau, which is now default. Doesn't require a GP anymore. And so one of the best advantages of this is the wide sight radius it provides.
Unit lost.
As well as some unique upgrades. Defense crawling for Frost, that's interesting. Dragon tank may complicate the things a bit. Danger close, very clever. However, those dragon tanks are not impressed by a mere guard tower or even two. Cryo Panzerfausts are not good enough to stun them. However, I see two Warhounds that will probably pose a bit more trouble. One Warhound is attacking the central oil derrick to try and deprive Bruce of money. Volunteers. Okay. This is the third barracks. Frost is going heavy on infantry. Ooh. Putting felons in garrison. That's very dangerous against those... what do you call it? Volunteers! I see a Lotus hack. Very good counter to the Warhounds. Lotus is probably... she's here. MiG bombers. It looks like Bruce and Frost are really exchanging blows. Nobody has a clear advantage for now. I think Lotus got killed, probably by one of the dogs. Ooh. Warhounds are moving forward, and that's the moment Bruce chooses to attack them with MiG bombers. One gets destroyed, the other is intact so far. Gatling cannon in the middle. Disrupt the teams. Also a very good counter to Warhounds if you use the EMP warheads, which is not the case right now. Yeah, MiG bombers seems to be a very good counter to Warhounds. Flamehan dropping a bomb on the forward supplies. Clever play. Both players are being pretty creative as to how they handle the situation. I see a lot of disruptors trying to stun those Warhounds. Honestly, a lot of things that you do not see every day. Bruce goes with the first super weapon. Have a nuclear missile. I see Lotus called in an artillery strike. And kills both the forward barracks and supply center. Warhound gets unlocked once more. However, the Han will not secure the kill thanks to the Tigers. MiG bombers this time. Frost was expecting them. Warhound is still stun locked. Not for long. Look at the damage it does. So for now, Warhound has Aurora Bomb damage, which means it deals more damage to buildings, which makes it a pretty good early game anti-structure unit. Ooh, looks like one Overlord. To give an idea, one Overlord is like the equivalent of one Warhound. That's significant. Bruce rebuilds his intelligence bureau on the front line, but he does not have a propaganda center, which is odd. Because some of those upgrades could come in handy. Like, or he hasn't got for a lot of for a lot of units. So horde bonus is obviously not his top priority, but still a core thing. Nuclear power bombs. Yeah, he really kept his GP points until rank 4. And Frost goes on the attack. He managed to destroy something here. I didn't catch what it was. He managed to snipe a MiG bomber, both MiG bombers before they take off. However, be careful of that artillery platform. One Leopard left. We have a bit of a glitch here. And the Leopard gets killed. In terms of XP, Bruce has a significant advantage over Frost. We have the first Trident in the field, as well as a group of 6 Gepards. What's this? Rebuild his research facility in his base. That's safer. Lotus disabling one of the Gepards, but the 5 others are just continuing the assault. A second one gets disabled. A group of attack dogs are going for the infantry and for Lotus. Nice. Frost takes his time, securing sector after sector. He does not overcome it. He has artillery support, so far so good. Alright. Bruce regrouping his troops. Tier 1 Bulldog turret. Rank 1 Bulldog turret, rather. Oh. Lotus marking the Bulldog turret just in case it gets stealthed. That's clever. I think Frost has the advantage so far. Ooh! This artillery barrage will shift the advantage, though. Both players are now ranked 5. And Frost is going straight for the nuclear missile. Bruce is on low power, so he cannot really do much about it. Napalm drop arrives a bit too late, however it cleans house, even with an EMP bomb to get rid of the aircraft. That's probably a misclick. Bruce suffered from his own attack in his base. Frost does not have any unit on his attack force anymore, but he has a mechanized battle group here, as well as the Wotan. He doesn't have the assault transport upgrade, which could have been useful in here if he went for the mortar, for instance, or for the AT gun to deal with that Overlord. Now he tries getting rid of the breeder reactor. Sunstorm comes out of the factory. Dogs provide a nice distraction. However, Bruce is determined to save his breeder reactor. He will fail in his task. And War Factory gets down. Sunstorm immobilizes what's left of Frost's troop. Reader reactor is going back up. Another war factory as well. Oh, war factory gets destroyed. Nuclear power bombs are back on their way. Venom protocol has been selected. Oh, going again for the frontline structures, destroying a barracks and a supply yard. Bruce is cornered. Frost controls many of the exits, so he really needs to make a breakthrough of sorts if he wants to win. He has one Overlord and his Sunstorm, one Gatling tank. That's pretty much it. However, if Frost doesn't pay attention, he will lose both those Tigers because the oof. That will not happen since now he has both Venom power suits out. Danger close again. Not giving him a chance. Panders? Okay. Surprising choice. Ooh, that nuclear shell just disposed of Frost's attack force in the blink of an eye. However, retribution is coming with the combination of what was left of the Panders, the Venom power suits, and even a few salvos from the Tigers. Lotus is disabling one of the Venoms. Now the Viking will get it as well. Helix is going to enjoy that. And now Chain disabling the Venoms. The Wotan is trying to get rid of this Helix, but it was already severely damaged, so it was just a matter of seconds before the Helix could get rid of it. Another war factory going up for Bruce. Oh. Jump jets. You do not see them every day. And those are commandos. Ooh. Planting bombs. I wouldn't have chosen the breeder for first target. For the simple reason that those 5 charges will probably not explode it. EMP bomb disabling the region command and one war factory. Oh wait, it did. Ah no, wait, it's here. Never mind. Ah, I'm going to double it. Neat. Let's see, we have 9 demo charges. Good enough. Bruce trying to maintain his tier level, but Frost is not helping. That's sadistic. I don't think Bruce has any detection, and Frost definitely has the way to has everything he needs to ruin Bruce's economy. I don't think he has any other hacker anywhere else. Yep. Bruce is out of eco. Oh, he still has a bit of primary eco on his second site. Oh. Napalm bombing incoming. You will be able to admire the new bomb models and the new fire effects. Destroying one barracks and one war factory, and with the nuclear power bombs he managed to destroy the region command as well. Bruce takes the advantage for the moment. Tier 2 back up. Frost doesn't have a war factory anymore. Goes hard with barracks. He has a lot of felons. Felons do a lot of damage once upgraded with venom. But they are still infantry, and venom does not improve their durability. And it certainly does not make them uncrushable. Looks like Frost has lost the momentum. And Bruce is trying to sneak in his attack force. What's this? Oh, I thought it was a grenadier for some reason. Ooh, danger close. Risky maneuver, but can work. Destroys the Twin Fang. Probably not the result you expected, but good nonetheless. The Felon spam will probably not be good enough against the Overlord, because a fully upgraded Overlord with Gatling cannon, and in addition to that he had the war propaganda. Yep, not gonna cut it, mate. Minigunners. He went for a Bloodhound group. Ouch! EMP disables everyone. Except the Panzerfaust inside those Bloodhounds, which still provides a decent amount of firepower. Nice. Overlord is destroyed, however, the troop crawler group is still up and running. Viking is taking them down one after the other. Right. Frost has rebuilt his region command. He goes for a super weapon. He does not have a vehicle assembly. He does not even have the... whatchamacallit now? The satellite uplink. That 2 Viking is no joke. Can one-shot most vehicles from China. Uh-oh. Bruce looking to steal Frost artillery platform. Succeeds. Solar burst is up. And this Gatling tank is staying in the dead zone of the Viking, preventing him from shooting. That's clever. Good. So the Felons took advantage of the distraction. Frost thinks that the artillery platform is not worth the trouble and proceeds to destroy it. Power bombs are back. And the reaction is a bit late. He will lose his secondary economy, I don't think. Ooh, he will lose his tier 2. Which is very, very bad. Eurofighters destroying absolutely nothing, but damaging a lot, and Bruce calls it.
You are victorious.
As he didn't have a force to resist that or the Viking that was approaching. Well, this was a pretty interesting match, very back and forth, not one-sided. I hope you enjoyed it, I certainly did, and I will see you soon for more content. Bye bye!